Call sorry. Call all Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Kachodash, and don't want to the apostles, and it was a great millstone, and peace that takes to the Akim doing his work in truth, sincerity, in the four corners of the earth. All right, I don't want to do this lesson. All right, going into the U.S. economy. All right, and the acts of trade. All right, imports and exports. You know, uh, and the wealth. And the GDP of America, proves that it is Babylon the Great, as the scriptures speak on that. Okay, America is one of the biggest countries in the world, for trading. All right, for importing and exporting. All right, pretty much makes the world go around. You know, and the United States is the biggest country. All right, for consumerism, man. All right, in the entire world. All right, and these are the traits of Babylon, given in the scriptures, man. Okay, a bunch of luxuries and delicacies, that America provides. Okay, uh, the constant consumerism. All right, consume, consume, consume. You know, that's what goes down. In Babylon, in America. All right, the consumption of that wine. All right, and those philosophies. Okay, that the people in America are drunk on. All right, and Esau, so it's spiritual and it's in the physical as well. You know, because they pushing that wine. All throughout the planet Earth. Okay, the that satanic agenda is being pushed all through the four corners of the earth. You know, through Babylon, man. Through this whore. Okay, and it ain't no coincidence that this land, okay, is the richest in the world. All right, even the military might, the hammer of the earth. All right, all proves that this is speaking of Babylon. Babylon is speaking of the United States. Okay, the United States spends the most money. All right, on its military in the entire planet, man. Okay, all right, that is the hem of the earth. That's why these other countries say that the U.S. always engages as that world police. Okay, so all these bug outs talking about that Babylon is Rome. Babylon is what else they say Babylon is. Babylon is talking about the ancient Babylon, which is Iraq. You know, what else they say Babylon is. You know, all these other strange doctrines that these people are coming up with, man. It don't fit according to the scriptures. It don't fit according to prophecy, man. Okay, this Revelation chapter 18 and verse 1. And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened by his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird. Talking about their destruction, that's going to take place in Babylon, when them ICBM missiles hit. And what other nation can you say this about? All right, anybody gonna be uh, 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 losing their mind if the UK. I mean, yeah, if any nation is just destroyed, obliterated by ICBMs, people gonna be like, what the fuck, But they not gonna feel like their world is over. They not gonna feel like they pockets gonna be hurting. Shit, the U.S. bombed Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Okay, did the world, stop after that? No, man. All right, but if the U.S. if that happens to the United States, all right, yes, man, the world is gonna fucking stop. Okay, it say, for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of fornication. All right, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. All right, and how did they do that? By taking on that wine, by drinking that wine, and polluting their people with the philosophies, of America. Even you got these cultures that was based on an ancient mindset. Now they want to flip over to, oh, we're a democracy. We voted. You got over there in India, you got people voting. I just seen that article a few days ago. Because over here in America it's advanced. You got your kiosk to go vote, electronic. And then over in them old countries, in India, you got a metal box, or like in Honduras, you got a metal box where you show up with a paper slip and drop it in the ballot box. And that's how it was back then in the early periods of America. So these countries are following after the ways uh, of America, man. Okay, Salakia. And they say, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies, man. Okay, so the merchants are waxing rich, man. Okay, all these merchants, all right, they come and buy goods from America, all right, then oversell them, all right, to their nation countries, okay, or the merchants that bring the goods from these other countries and bring them into America, all right, where they are sold for cheap, okay. And America is number one for that, man. All right, so this is clearly, speaking of the United States. All right, America, man, is the etymon. Say merchant. Here we go. I got it on Google. Says merchant, one engaged in the business of buying commercial commodities and selling them again for a profit. All right, early 13th century. Okay, merchant relating to trade or commerce pertaining to merchants. Okay, so this is the dealing of business and trade. Okay, and as we can see, the top GDPs. All right, in the world, you got United States number one, and then you got China, then you got Japan, and then you got Germany. Germany, which Germany is a large, power in itself. Even though they had World War I and World War II, and they were dropped down a peg, they still fucking rally back, and it's still a big player, which they are a part of that beast, you know. But United States is at number one. Okay, so that's what the merchants are gonna be howling and whining and crying for, man. All right. When America goes down, all right, when the American economy, goes down, all right, when this place is destroyed, all right, because this place made billionaires, all right, trillionaires and billionaires, man, all right, all these startup companies like Amazon and your Walmart, your Best Buy, all right, your Targets, okay, they made all their money here and then sent their businesses overseas, sent that whole business mindset, went to these other nations as well. Your McDonald's, your Burger Kings, all your chain restaurants, your chain fast food restaurants that could be franchised and shit. All of my ideas, came out of America, which is Babylon. Because back then, man, you have a bunch of chain restaurants and shit like that. You had mom and pop restaurants, or just different people that made their own restaurants, But Esau is the one that made it all commercialized, man. All right, so when you got a Burger King in Vietnam, you got a McDonald's in China, China. But it says the balance of trade is one of the key components of a country's gross domestic product formula. The GDP increases when there is a trade surplus. That is, the total value of goods and services that domestic producers sell abroad exceeds the total value of foreign goods and services that domestic consumers buy. All right, and that's what you have in America, man. The goods that get shipped out, from America are of higher value than the goods that come in, through these other nations, man. Okay, these other nations, these what Esau would consider, third world nations, man. You can't just go to the store and buy no damn PlayStation 5, man. You know, and if you do, that joint gonna be over here to be 500, but over there you're gonna pay 800, 900. You know, like shoes, Jake like wearing Jordans and shit like that. Over here, over there, man, you try to get you some Jordans, you about to pay a gang of money, man. Okay, you about to pay triple, double the price. You know, but over here in America, it's at an abundance. All the luxury clothes that you can get, all the designer clothes, uh, all the shoes, the TVs, the electronics. It's nothing over here, man. You know, and that's them delicacies, man. You know, you get them joints easy, man. You get a hotel over here in America. Every hotel got you know a flat screen TV. You know, but over in these other countries, man, you go to a hotel, they still got the box TV on the set, man. All right, and that's why many people want to come over to this place, man, because it's a land of abundance, you know. But it's also a damn abundance of wickedness, man, and deception and pollution. It's and I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues." Okay, that's talking about the elect, man, being taken up out of here, before that destruction, man. Okay, because this is a extremely sinful place, man. All right, and the Most High is angry with this place. He's he's pissed off. Okay, and the men of the Lord ain't gonna have to partake, in that destruction, man. They say, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High hath remembered her iniquities." Okay, so the Most High has remembered, Babylon's iniquities, man. All right, and for what the whore did to the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans in this place, man. All right, the hardcore slavery and bondage. Okay, and even the bondage in these times, man. All right, it never stopped. Jake is still, in captivity, man. Jake is still not allowed to reach the top. But ultimately it's the Most High, stopping you niggas from reaching the top. You niggas like Diddy. All right, you niggas like Jay Z. And Jay Z, they about to come after your black ass too, nigga. You know, all that damn snitching and soul selling and sacrifices. You niggas thought you was gonna be safe. Nah, man, you ain't gonna be safe. Okay. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works, and the cup which she had filled to her double. Okay, so double judgment, man. Okay. I'm gonna skip down. This is and I'm gonna go to verse 10. Well, I'll start at verse 9. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning, man. Okay, so even the kings and the heads of these nations, these other nations, that lived deliciously with her and committed that fornication, they gonna bewail and lament. You know, no more American baseball. All the nations that like basketball and shit, you know, NBA, MLB, those became worldwide sports. You know, it say standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, "Alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come, and the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore." All right, nothing else to sell, man, because America is gonna be put down. It's gonna be made a desert. All right, so ain't nothing to get up out of it no more, man. Okay, it's gonna be dried up. It say the merchandise of gold and silver and precious metals and of pearls and fine linen and purple and silk and scarlet and all thine wood and all manner of vessels of ivory and of all manner of vessels of most precious wood and of brass and iron and marble, uh, and cinnamon and odors and ointments and frankincense and wine and oil and fine flour and wheat and beast and sheep and horses and chariots and slaves and souls of men, and the fruits that thou shalt lusted after are departed from thee, and all things which were dainty and goodly are departed from thee, and thou shalt find them no more at all. The merchants of these things which were made rich by her shall stand afar off from the fear of her torment, weeping and wailing. Okay, so that's what's to come to America, man. All right, and that's proof, that the United States uh, is Babylon, man, according to the scriptures. But that's all I had, and I pray this assessment was edifying. Shalom.